Episode 28. Wheelie. Right, we've had to buy more etch primer, £10 from Halfords. And then I bought Halfords wheel spray for £7. I had to buy some wet and dry paper as well, that was £3. So the grand total so far, £388.50. Stay tuned, people. People, welcome back. Episode 28. Unfortunately, we have to revisit something we've already done. As you know from the description, it's going to be the wheels. Now, at the time when I stripped them down, I couldn't afford to have them powder coated. Even though NLP Powder Coat in Merthyr is doing me some fantastic deals with the other bits and bobs I need doing, I couldn't really afford to have them done. It wasn't in my budget, so I sprayed them instead. I used, if you remember, the Tough Coat Black from Simmons, and I used Auto Glem Silver Wheel Paint Spray. Now, at the time when I done the wheels, I rubbed them down, I prepped them as I normally done. I heated the metal up so it was nice and warm. The environment was warm. Black took well, that's strong, no chipping, no problem. The silver is flaking off. At the time I didn't prime the wheels first because both of the tins of spray said you didn't need a primer. This Auto Glem was sort of one coat job done, make your wheels silver, lovely dovely. Bullshit. The silver is flaking. The black is fine. There's no problem with the black. There's no chips, there's no marks. That's great. But the silver, I'll turn you around and show you in a few minutes, is flaking. Rubbish. I will never use Auto Glem spray again. So, up to you people what you decide. For me, never use it again. So the route I'm going to go down now, I've bought some etch primer, some acid etch primer, which will actually eat itself into the surface of the metal and bond with that surface. Then I bought some Halfords silver wheel spray to go on top. But it does mean that I have to rub the rims back down to bare metal. Not happy. It's probably a little bit boring for you maybe because we're going to revisit something we've already done. But on a bonus, my mistakes hopefully will help you down the road. If you decide to spray your wheels, car or motorbike, you'll know now from my mistake, regardless of what it says on the tin, prime it first and use an etch primer. It is what it is. I'm a little bit peed off that I've got to revisit this and rework it. We'll try and make it a little bit of fun and interesting for you if we can. Thank you for staying with me, tuning in. Let's get this done so we can move on down the line. Episode 28. Wheelie. Peace out. Oakley dokley, as usual, heaters on, Baltic. So I'm going to be using, I'm not promoting Halfords in any way, but I have used their products before and they've always done what it says on the tin. So I'm sticking with tried and tested. I'm going to be using the Halfords etch primer and then the wheel and wheel trim spray from Halfords in silver. So this is the problem we got with the wheel. Looks lovely, yeah? Black holding up well, silver looking nice. Till we have a look down here, look at this. Let me see if I can get in so you can see. There's just no adhesion of the paint to the rim. I can flake it off with my fingernail, look. And these were rubbed down, I think, with 240 to give them a key, which should have been plenty. But look, you can see it's just peeling. It's just not grabbed and stuck at all to the metal underneath. So I bought many sheets of wet and dry. I'm going to stick with 400 because I think I shouldn't need to go any rougher than 400, nor with the etch primer. So I'll stick on the tripod and we'll start rubbing this bad boy down. I've had to go the other side while he was away. I've got that 90% rubbed down. Just got a few areas I got to clean back up, and then that will be ready for masking and spray. So I'll concentrate on this side now that you're here with me. We'll go from there. Stay tuned, people! Right, now I'm going to teach you people how to suck eggs. You should know that by now. Basically, just going to take the wheel paper. You can do this wet if you want, or you can do it dry. You're going to start off dry. I'm just going to work my way around, see how it's flaking off. There's some that have caught and bit into the metal and sticking, but then most of it is flaking right off. That paint just has no stick at all. Like I said, these were properly prepped up, so it's not a prep work that's let it down. To be honest, I think it's the paint was SHIT. So this is going to get really, really boring for you watching me go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You can see. I'll carry on, come back in a little bit when I've got some rubbed down. See you soon. Same procedure, just clean him down first. Both sides. Right, get your masking tape, and we're just going to mask around the edge, stop any overspray. Make sure it's in there with your fingernail pushed in down into the bead. Because obviously otherwise you'll have silver tyres. So I'm going to use 1 inch and 2 inch, and I'll go all the way around as well over the rim like that. You see that? Yep. So I'll get it masked up, both sides, plus the centre with some old paper, go from there. All taped up, ready to go. Mask, fan is on, so it's warm in here. We ready for some spray, people? Shaky, shaky. Nice light coat first. There's always one, isn't there? That'll do. Leave that probably 10 minutes. Come back. Another light coat. Have the heater on in the meantime, okay? Number 2. Silver. First coat. Right, heater back on. Coat number 2, silver. There we go, people. I've done the plastic Honda tabs in red. I think she looks very smart. What do you think? Let me spin around for you, if I can, one-handed. There you go. What do you think? Now obviously I've got the back wheel to do. There's no point me filming and recording that for you. It's exactly the same as the front. Rub it down, primer, top coat, paint the tabs, put the tabs on. Now they are push fit tabs, but what I've done as well is I've put a little bit of silicone behind each tab as well, just to try and hold them in, because the clips are brittle now. It's a 30-year-old bike, so, but there you are. What do you think? Please like, please subscribe, please share, get it out there. Just comment. Love to hear what you're thinking about the build so far. Thank you, people. End of the episode. I'll see you in the next one. Ride safe. Goodbye.